cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
Ah, hey there, Frey. How is life running with her?
I got it covered.
Good. Because I'm getting word those Dixie bosons are starting to interfere with our drops.
They can try all they like. Still won't change the outcome. You getting in touch with your artistic side?
My wife used to draw on anything she could get her hands on. Half the time, she didn't even realize what she was doing. And yet, every stroke was perfection.
She's still back in Haiti?
Yes. It is where she is buried.
Guess we've all had our share of losses.
Our losses, Frey, are nowhere near the same.
I'm just trying to turn the page, set things right with you.
And you think comparing the deaths of our loved ones will do that? Papa Doc had my wife tortured trying to locate me. He had the tonton Macoute bludgeon my children to death in order to save bullets. When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the electroshock. My little boy, his face was caved in. And my little girl, she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were faultless. So you and me, Frey, we are nothing in common. Makano is an evil man. In that there is no question. But just because an evil man kills, it does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Once. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it back. Not worth as much money, but we can sell everything we bring back.
Intimidation rule over us, we might as well head back out to the cotton fields. I know, really I do. But it's
Who we shooting?
Didn't you hear? We're about to find ourselves in the middle of a race war.
I've seen you shoot. I think I'll be aight.
Hey, with this fucking rifle, I'm Wild Bill Hickok. So, how's the Padre handling all this? You know, the bloody path of mayhem and revenge you've embarked upon?
Still not happy about it. Thinks you're most likely the devil.
You know, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down. I was just curious. He was a medic, but he saw action at Klimbaugh with the 614th. He was credited with taking out 2 Kraut tanks on top of the 16 men he shot. A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That was different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying, we didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the Krauts and Nips back to the Stone Age. Padre'd be wise to remember that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
You're not still sore about me looking into the Padre, are you? Don't tell me you weren't at least a little curious. That Cassandra really buffaloed you, didn't she? Fucking lunatics. Every last one of them. You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
There.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. It got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yep. This is more independent-like, between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's a protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
You know the drill. Lean on Santini's people, see what they got to say.
You're not what I expected. This was a mistake. I don't want any trouble.
Someone told me you work at the dump, that you might have information for me. Now, your name's Maria, right?
Mm-hmm. Maria Bava. I've only been at the dump a couple of months. Accounts receivable. I know. Glamorous. Paul Simmons runs the place. Everybody calls him Puppy, though. You've got to stop him.
Stop him from doing what?
Dumping waste in the bay, extorting drivers from other garbage companies, but that's...
That's not the worst thing they're doing, is it?
Mister, they're killing people. Puppy, Mr. Simmons doesn't know how to keep his boys down on the phone, but he was arguing with one of the cleaners, kept saying how they'd been paid to get rid of somebody.
You know when these cleaners will be around?
No, but some of the other guys who work for the dump might.
I'll chase down information on these cleaners, along with the rest of the dump's business. It's gonna be all right, Maria. You did the right thing.
Some of Mr. Simmons' people might know more about the illegal dumping and the bodies.
I want to unload some cash in Barclay.
Be there soon. Your money's always safer with me,
Better
Sheriff.
not lose this.
Here's how.
Question a supply run to Barclay Mills.
Coming at you. Hang tight.
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
This week. Good. Call me if you need me.
Gonna have to handle it. Pick up the pace, for Christ's sake. We're paying you by the hour.
Only way you
Got plans for that gun?
This boy's mine! Oh, Jesus! Run! Kill one of our boys! Run for cover! Mon jet! Run!
Oh, Jesus!
Run! Die here!
Get away!
You Negroes are great for target practice. Looks like a lake. How'd he sneak out of here? Only so many places to hide, partner. Your reign of terror ends right fucking here. It's only a matter of time till I find you. Only so many places to hide, brother.
way, you... Hey! Hey! Over here!
That fucking oil. There he is!
Shit, we got trouble. 3-5. Suspicious person on foot. Responding units investigating. All units be advised.
How about I drive?
On-scene units engaged.
What the hell is happening here?
You're gonna tell me everything Puppy's up to at the dump.
Fuck me! This is my mama's car! Fuck!
Available units. Suspect sighted in Frisco Field. All units. Negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
Boss, don't even tell me the fucking time, I swear!
Spill, let's go.
Who's gonna pay for that? Fine, fuck it, kill me, what do I care?
Talk, goddammit!
Can't tell you shit if I'm fucking dead, Christ! After what you did, those twisted motherfuckers are hunting your ass down. Ain't no way you can shake them.
Don't let me see you again.
All units. Pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
I want to unload some cash in Barclay.
Be there soon. All right.
Keep this safe.
What do we have today?
Requesting a supply run to Barclay Mills.
I'll head your way now.
See anything you need?
Show me what you got.
Done. I'm out of here.
fuck. Get behind something. What's going on, Logan?
Where'd he get off to? Asshole bolted. Maybe.
What's he gonna do with that gun?
Here we go. Boy knows how to shoot. I have a wife. I have kids. Please. He's not letting me move.
I want to unload some cash in Barclay.
Hold your horses. I'll get to you.
Your money's always safe
Better not
with me,
lose this.
Chef. Bonsoir.
I'm running low. Can you send supplies to Del Rey Hollow?
I'll head your way now. What? You want something? You let me know.
Show me what you got.
Let's go. I'm out of here.
Really done a number on the dump. Scared the hell out of everybody there.
they can't give away the homes around here no more.
Any available units? We have a report of a car being stolen in Barkley Mills. Please respond. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Hey, pal. Get ready for trouble. Fire coming down! Hey, you open. Grab a cover.
Asshole bolted. Maybe now I can get
Maybe
some
you can
peace.
find him.
Goddamn quiet.
Get that stupid son of a bitch! There! Get him! He's reloaded! Crush him! Heading for cover. We're down another man!
Got nowhere to go.
I'm empty. Give me a second.
Y'all can stop looking when he's dead. We got another man. Can't tell. I'm empty. Give me a second. Ah! Shit! He's taking us off! Cover me while I reload! God damn it, these fucking goodies can't go off too.
I see him!
He's all yours, boys. Got your nails, shit!
really done a number on the dump. Puppy, Mr. Simmons let me go today.
You sound happy about it.
Apparently they're having trouble with the business and he can't afford to pay me. But truth be told, I'm glad to be out of there, away from that place.
Is Puppy at the dump now?
Yeah, why? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna kill him?
All depends on Puppy. I'll be seeing you, Maria.
I'm still not sure what Mr. Simmons got himself into.
In my sights! Target acquired! Here comes a whooping! Don't you know you're dead?
Don't look back. Just get to the phone.
Get behind something. Oh, you're bad. Real bad. Hey, motherfucker! Miss me, y'all? Gallery. I'm gonna fuck him in the head. Motherfucker. Oh, shit. It's that fucking noise. Get a piece of him. This does not fucking bode well.
Huh?
Shit! He's picking us off! Run, hit for cover! Get him from the other side! Oh, you ain't ever walking out of here, boy! I'll take care of this. He's fucking dropping us! He's going us down! Out of ammo! I gotta reload! I spotted him! He's fucking dropping us! That's him! Let's go! Grab the cover!
That shit's all him. Let's go!
He's gunning us down! Firing! Firing now! Getting behind something. Shit! He's gunning us down! Get me to a... Fuck me. I'm gonna fucking die in a dump.
Wish there was another way. Send whoever you can to Barclay Mills. I ain't letting this place go.
I know just the boys for the job, but I expect you to remember this next time we have one of our gatherings.
Anyone who thinks Sammy Robinson was the Mardi Gras mastermind is a moron. Just because he was involved doesn't mean it was his idea. And none of the evidence ever added up. The money wasn't recovered, and Sammy didn't shoot himself in the back of the head and then burn down his own bar. The only reason people believe Sammy was behind it was his skin color.